Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. Go. Now front on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for our next title, which we're done with all nice stuff now. I want something more gritty. He thinks. So, we're doing Doom, the 2016 version specifically.
That's the only ones I ever played.
Yeah, that's fair. So let me unmute you, and then we'll probably need to tweak audio balancing. God knows how this game is with its cutscenes. Right, go ahead. I bet you're just gonna be moved to a different menu.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So you do have other difficulties.
Okay.
But you need to.
I think it just started helping plenty.
Oh, he's going for normal. How dare he?
It's like I think I did fine, but it's been a while since I played through this, so this might just completely backfire in a few seconds.
Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Oh, they said the thing. Which, fun fact, that the whole rip and tear thing, that's from like an old comic for the original Doom, by the way. It was questionably canon as well. It's like it was pure media made to advertise the game. That's all it was. Just gonna start straight away with the blood and violence. So we're not holding back here. Oh boy, a pistol! I'll never use this again after 5 minutes.
I actually used it quite a bit in the beginning because I needed to save ammo.
Well, yeah, it's infinite ammo. Fun fact, well, it's more relevant for Doom Eternal. In Doom Eternal, they have a fully scripted and programmed pistol fully ready to go, but the devs just decided, I don't need it, just remove it. Secondary ability and everything, like, you know, fully ready to go.
We have to contain this.
Well, they haven't done a good job at that.
No. Well, this is a giveaway, the blood, the demons and everything.
Anyway. I'm sure it's nothing of importance.
Nah.
Alright, let's put this bad boy on. Alright, how bad is it?
Not bad.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
Ah, shit.
It's like, why do we have more signs for that stuff? It's just the first one I said.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Shut up, Reinhardt.
Yeah, no. Okay. Because in this game,
you use F for your glory kills. You don't designate an extra mouse button to this shit.
I mean, I probably should use mouse buttons because I have some, but I just don't think about them that often.
I mean, to be fair, I only use the one mouse button, mind you. But I always designate that one to melee most of the time because I don't want to move my fingers away from the core action movements, so it just works for me best.
Yeah, I get, but how do things. But you also didn't, oh yeah, there's no reload in this game.
Nope, there's no reloading. That's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really good because it doesn't kill the flow, really. Why did you throw explosive down at me?
These guys, okay, so in Doom 2016 there's a lot of variety of enemies. These guys don't matter if you kill them or not, they don't halter in progress, by the way.
Yeah, but demons, rip and tear.
You're supposed to work and tear this thing. So, curious, are you going to take full advantage of... Okay, so how the glory kill works, it's not random on how you do the animations, it's based on wherever you're looking at on the demon specifically. So you get...
I noticed like... Oh, God. I think I can check there right now. Noticed like, different ones for behind and so on.
Yeah, you get specific ones. You aim specifically at the head, or the legs, or on the sides, you know, just anywhere pretty much. You'll get a specific animation depending on where you're looking at them. It's a really nice thing.
Holy shit, this thing just up slowly. I'm a bit too used to how this thing actually was when we upgraded a bit.
Raw vanilla Doom is slow.
Come back here.
So, I think initial planning wise, because I don't think we were fully sure. Initially, I think it was supposed to be me that was supposed to be handling this game. I had like a copy of it on PlayStation, you know, at the ready, but that means me playing this with a controller, and that don't seem to mesh with me, right?
Yeah, this... I
mean, you can,
probably doable, but you also don't really play shooters on console often, right?
I mean, I can if I want to, but, you know, my performance won't be as good. Bearing how okay, I'll counter the argument. I did like playing Mass Effect Andromeda with a controller. That works well for me on that one.
For the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand, our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind.
That story.
Yellow.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Oh shit!
I don't really like the Doom guy is actually quite intelligent. He just doesn't give a damn about anything. But
His patience is low to almost fucking none.
yeah, but like, he isn't just a super quant, like, no, what he does is purpose.
He's calculated. To a very violent degree, mind you, but calculated.
What does that stuff? Like,
Lore shit.
yeah. I don't want to read. I want to rip demons in half.
Rip and tear.
I should not use it in a second. But yeah.
The major flow of this game is, you know, shoot, kill, you know, do the thing.
Yeah.
But you are encouraged to do glory kills as much as you can because it gives you resources back. You have to do that if you want some health back.
Yeah, plus it's satisfying, but I think they had a good middle ground that doesn't really ruin the flow.
No, it doesn't. It's not disruptive at all. It's just, you know, I mean, most of the time the glory kills end up, you know, it gives you a few brief seconds of invincibility frames, so you can use that to your advantage if you need a second breather.
Which I think it didn't need it that much, and since 16 in the tunnel, they were a freaking lifesaver.
Oh yeah, especially with the perks you can get with this game and in 16. Well, the perks in this game are, if you got the right setup, very broken.
Yeah.
There's one in particular that is just... Ooh. I'm not sure if you're gonna get it though, that's the thing, because I know...
Yeah, it's like
I know I
like
missed it, but I know how potential it. I know there's potential for it. What are the upgrades in this game? I think it's only in this game. Is if you have a full set of armor, fully filled up, you basically have infinite ammo, so... mix that with the machine gun, and oops, I'm an unstoppable killing machine.
Got the chain gun saved my life so many times in the tunnel. Because this thing just deleted bosses. I need access card.
Need the key card. It's kind of interesting how this game does the pseudo opposite of the whole yellow paint issue as of late. it's now green lights instead of yellow paint. Totally different problem.
I understand the issue that people have with it. I also understand it's like, yeah, a lot of times it would be hard to know where to go otherwise.
It depends on the context of how it was used and how the game handles what is climbable. The argument was used in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and its climbable environments are so dead obvious, I don't see what the problem is.
It's kind of funny because like Zero Dawn and Wind West also does this, and then you have like with the focus a way that you can actually highlight it, and it also does. And it's like, okay, could you just make that the option?
You could do it in ways like how Uncharted handles it, although sometimes there are moments in Uncharted you're like, where the fuck do I climb next? I can't tell! Most of the time there usually would be like some environmental signs to signify that this is a climbable wall, not just by geographical stuff, I mean like items nearby the climbable wall, shit like that. But for Doom's case, it's literally, you see any green lights, that's probably a good indicator there's a pathway this direction.
Yeah.
Mind?
It's like, I just looked at the map. Is there something I can... Or it's just ammo that I already have, okay. Ooh. Suit upgrades.
Wait, you're upgrading? I mean, I'd probably take the environmental protection thing. How many times have you blown yourself up by accident?
Probably a lot.
It'd be a lot more if you didn't have this upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, head, please stay still.
Pistol's kind of acting as your pseudo sniper for the time being, isn't it?
Yeah. And stop throwing fire with me.
Environmental damage.
Yay. Better do it.
Kind of interesting how I think, I'm trying to remember like how they handled the both making and releasing this game. Whether this was a reboot or just a soft reboot. Like there's full and then there's soft, as in, yeah, the past stuff did happen. We're just gonna pretend it didn't for the minute. You don't mind that, do you?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It's not a reboot, it's a continuation, but it's kind of unclear where the hell this takes place, because you kind of have to figure that out.
The reboot where, yeah, well, you don't really need to know what happened previously because...
It's not necessary. Also, how's that single jump doing for you?
Yeah, it's like, oh god, the mobility went down a lot. Wait, did I make this? Do I have to? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, I need to ask you, how much of the side stuff did you go out of your way for?
I did quite a bit.
Go with the explosive shot. Grenade launcher for the win.
Okay, I have to dismiss it first. Yeah.
Give me that, you piece of shit. I love the weapon swapping animations, the modular stuff. It's something that clicks well with me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, it doesn't reach up just then. I see.
This isn't Doom Eternal.
I need to figure out how this game works again for a second. Can you please stop being above the ledge? Yeah, totally take that to get stuff.
It's like internally, I'm like, God, he's doing this so inefficiently. I'm like, no, he's just getting to grips with it. Give him a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to public open eventually. Hey, but I don't know how I'm supposed to go up there. I don't know how much ability I actually had in this game. Okay.
You don't have the upgrade to show you all the secret stuff, annoyingly. So
Yeah.
we might find one in a second.
See if I have to miss something.
I'm trying to remember where. I'm sure there's like a hidden area in this level specifically. So
I think there's like an old Doom level in every level, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Usually to find them, you need to find a lever that will activate the area, then find the area. But can't remember in this place in particular. Maybe I do. It's just I'd probably find it better if I was in control of the ship.
You will just remember that I'm saving you from playing this with a controller. So
Hey, I would learn. I would tolerate. Maybe. I'm not saying that. I do wonder if, like, the PS5 does it allow you to plug in a mouse?
God, have a pistol.
I get the feeling they did do that.
I still hear demons. Where are you?
I mean, you're not locked off from progressing in the level, mind you. Like, the only times you're really locked off is just the demon horde stuff, the nests.
Yeah, the gory nest. Yeah, for the back. Oh yeah, this is more like dash things.
You can't dash in this game, and you never will.
Do you freaking find?
So, if you know where to look for, there's a couple of weapons you can get a little earlier than the others, just like in classic Doom. But, you know, there's no missable weapons in this game, thank God.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? But it's nice that you can get some weapons early. Like, I think you can get the assault rifle a little early. I think just in this stage alone, maybe. But I could be wrong.
Do you know where it is? So
No, I'm just saying, I'm positive you can, but I can't remember, mind you. But, you know, there's quite a few explorable things, like the minifigures and such.
yeah,
Not
there's
pop
a lot
vinyls.
on the- so better okay to get weapon.
All the green lights. You got this. Maybe if you follow the railing, you might find one of the figures behind you. Go down the railing, you might find something, maybe. Nothing in the cart. Yeah.
Oh, just useless armor.
I would say useless. I needed that 5 seconds ago. The fact that you can get ammo for your assault rifle that you don't have kind of signifies that maybe you can get it in this level. Or they're just future-proofing for the fact you can replay any stage you want with the full loadout.
Okay.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Not anymore.
Yeah, no. And yeah.
You have missed so much shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm not going to run for the entire level, so.
No, that's fine. It's just it bothers me a tiny smidge. It's like, you didn't even find one of the figures? I mean, come on, man.
Sorry if I touched you by playing this game.
No, it's when the completionist screaming at me.
Hello, I am Vega, the
But
sentient intelligence assigned
You
to
kind of
Mars.
tortured me with Lego Star Wars when we aren't even allowed to pick up the stuff. It's just like, they're just there.
When completed,
That's different. Those are disposable collectibles. Aren't even collectibles. Also, the internet was crying and dying. We couldn't even if we wanted to. God, that game was not agreeing with us.
Yeah, that stuff is amazing. Probably a bit better too.
Entrances not operational.
I think the game wants you to check missions.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna do that last one.
this room even here?
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Power's low. How dare you try to activate the switch?
Like an overclock door.
Alright, so I should probably bring this up at some point. It's just that. So, making the thumbnail required me to have assets from Doom 2016, which I ported ages ago for my own personal use. The textures in this game is a fascinating setup of convoluted inconveniences. Maybe because they're reusing the same texture system that they personally used for Rage. I think that's what the game that it made before this.
Maybe.
It's supposed to be like some sort of super dynamic, like very fast and efficient texture system that is really fucking stupid. It's like, yeah, it works, it's efficient, but my god, is it annoying to work with at last I checked. And that also includes importing textures into Blender because, oh god, it's mighty backwards. Like the fact that the normal maps, oh god, how the normal maps work. What normal map textures are anything but normal. They're usually like this purplish type of color texture, pretty much. They're the stuff that adds extra layers of detail to anything to make it more, well, detailed without having to cost resources on actually physically modeling. Also, all the demon noises. Jesus Christ. Maybe.
Oh god.
Yeah. So normal maps are supposed to save resources on efficiently detailing things without physically changing the model. It saves so much space. Like, optimization when it's done right. Basically. Yeah, how that's normally done, normal maps is usually its own separate texture. It's usually associated with like multiple color channels, red, green, and blue, to signify the lights hitting like from the top, bottom, left, and right, that type of thing. And for some reason, how Doom does it, or at least with the texture system they do with these games, is that for some reason they've split apart the RGB of the normal maps into different textures in their alpha channels for some fucking reason. So you have to separate them and recombine them to be a texture again for some reason. This is stupid, inefficient. Why would you do it this way? It's like, you're asking me to separate the thing and recombine it back to being a regular texture again. Why not just have it be a separate texture, like a normal person would? I don't know.
I don't trust to explode it.
It's a pet peeve that... Well, it's not pet peeve, it's just a complaint. There's a reason they don't use this anymore. Doom Eternal completely abandoned the system straight away. I think the major reason they stuck around with it for this game is that a lot of this game was built with the original concepts for Doom 4, which was a entirely different game. But anything that was scrapped from Doom 4 ended up in this game pretty much, which includes the glory kills, by the way. Like, if you look into the dev builds of Doom 4, a lot of the animations, specifically on the imps, are straight from the original Doom 4 concepts.
Interesting.
Yeah, imagine Doom 4 was using that previous texture system, and since they were using it and familiar with it, I guess they just stuck with it.
Can you please come closer? I could just not visit it, would also help.
Need to get God.
Yeah. I'll get at some point. So what was the funnel challenge? Secret.
Yeah, you're not doing that. I told you.
Ooh.
A chainsaw.
Which isn't that...
It's
I
not...
barely used it in this game because you don't really find that much ammo, and it's like roughness on the smaller ones.
The chainsaw of this game is a lot different compared to the original Classic Doom. In Classic Doom, it was a pure upgrade for your melee punches. That's all it did. It wasn't anything that special. It wasn't weaponized or anything. It's just a harder hitting punch. Also, ouch. But in this game, anytime you use it to kill enemies specifically, it will just drop all the ammo from the enemy. It doesn't matter what enemy you kill it from, it will just drop all the ammo. It doesn't matter. So, but it's basically a free insta kill. Also, you need to missed like 12 glory kills, man.
Yeah, because I was kind of afraid to go in, which is stupid because this is Doom. Survival, you survive by going in.
Now, if I remember correctly, at least for Doom 2016, is that yeah, using the chainsaw requires ammo and specified ammo as well. Annoyingly, so you can't just chainsaw kill someone to drop all its ammo and then just get a free refill on that chainsaw. That's not how that works. But I'm not sure if they did the same, because in Eternal, if you run out of fuel for the chainsaw, eventually you'll get one bar filled up.
Yeah, that's not true in this game anymore, because that's what I didn't realize in the beginning about Eternal. And I really had struggled, because I was like, I don't have any ammo, and I don't want to waste my chainsaw.
I'm not sure if they applied the rule here. I still remember in Eternal, we're gonna make a lot of comparisons because I'm misremembering shit. So in Eternal, you couldn't use the chainsaw on absolutely everything for a free kill. Like on bigger class enemies, you need to have full 3 bars of fuel to take down a big enemy. I don't think that applies here. But I could be wrong.
No, there is a limit, and that's why. Oh shit, that's grenade. Let's see. Okay.
Wanna fix that?
I'm not going to crouch a lot, anyways. So let's say I just came from, and do you mind?
Oh, there would have been a secret up there, you fool! I think in this level, if you know where to look for, you might be able to get the plasma gun early. I know that's one of the guns you definitely can get early. Yeah. You should probably really get in the habit of just punching all the basic zombies because they don't take much to kill.
Yeah. I usually just went for headshots.
Just punch them. It literally just takes 2 punches. You save no different time just shooting them. You know.
But I like doing headshots.
They're hard to target to hit. Just punch them. You might need to get familiar with the weapon wheel, by the way. What was it Q for it? Or was it tab?
I need to remember where my shit is, but yeah.
You need to remember what the weapon wheel is, because you're gonna need it.
Oh, that didn't kill you.
Oh, it's enough for a glory kill. Nice.
And I remember why I made in the D&D game imps also really annoying because it's fast in this game.
Yeah, Eternal's method with the imps were a lot different. They were far more aggressive. At least I remember them being aggressive. That was too fucking fast.
Yeah, no, they definitely were like, especially in the hard difficulties, the ones that actually challenge you because you don't really have that much options. At least that's what I heard from people. Oh, that already was a corpse.
Died on the way down. Now, was it the bullet that killed him or the ground?
But otherwise I wouldn't have killed him, and that's can't be right.
Press the button again, we'll come by faster.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it works. That's how it works in Metal Gear.
Okay. Consider me overruled then.
I guarantee you there's like many games where pressing it twice actually makes it come faster.
I also noticed like this urban myth of like a way how to make it non-stop, and that's what the police uses in the case of emergencies.
Yeah, that probably is a thing. It's kind of weird how this mechanic, you fire 3 burst round shots. Similar upgrades in Doom Eternal, I still don't like using it.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried fixing it in Eternal in the later update with like the burst fire thing, but I still don't like using it.
Which one do you? Okay.
I know
It's
there's
like, how do I switch it?
the reload button. I know there's a permanent upgrade to make the reload animations faster. Kind of regretted getting that upgrade afterwards. It's like, no, I want to enjoy looking at the nice animations of the reloading shit. You know, swapping the gear out.
Couldn't punch stuff. It's like weird.
That's a waste of. What is it? I think that what 2 shots it takes up for that, or 3?
That explosive one, that's just a normal shot.
Really, just costs one bullet.
Yeah. Because I fired it twice and now I have 2 less than the 20.
Is your assault rifle? I personally prefer this design compared to what they did with
I prefer the assault rifle so much more than Eternal. Like, is this the scope upgrade?
I just meant like more in the design. I prefer this one compared to Eternals. I don't know. This one's more aesthetically pleasing to me. Oh look, we're done already.
Oh, there's still more demons to kill.
You don't have your old fire yet.
Yeah, I know. It's like... I will get the scope, but then this will be so much easier.
It is fascinating seeing how different you handle this.
I like keeping my distance.
It's like, wow, you're remarkably reserved.
Fine. See what happens if we get the shotgun out. Super shit, guys.
You'd be surprised how hard it was to find the texture for that shield. It's like, wow, this is hard to find as a model for some fucking reason. I found it, but navigating files for shit is a nightmare. Especially when they're like in unconventional names or file locations.
Yeah.
It's just like, what is this method? Why can't everyone just put things in the same place?
No, that's not how it works. And as a programmer, it's like naming stuff is hard. Like legitimately, there's so much effort you have to. Everybody in the team constantly has to make sure that the naming scheme doesn't go haywire in like 2 years.
At least put a logic to the names, damn it.
There is a logic. It's just made by multiple people. Therefore, there's like multiple logics to it.
Especially when in the game files, there are times where some files are spelled grammatically wrong. It's like, oh my god.
I would never do that. No, I never did that ever.
I can vouch and confirm in the Mass Effect game files, there are 2 instances of Shepard being spelled with an extra P.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think it's to differentiate between the male and female Shepard, but at the same time, I was like, nah, that is not how you chose to spell to differentiate the 2. For God's sake, by putting an extra P on there.
It felt like the Witcher secret. I don't know.
It probably was.
Like,
I mean, there's blood here, so
yeah, it's like
keep going that way.
I can't really continue further. Yeah,
Well,
and then being
no.
shot at.
It's like, follow the pipe. Trust your instincts. Yeah, like up there with there's even green lights and everything.
go in here. Yeah.
Okay, well, what about that way with the pipe? Go left and just do a bouncing act that way. As long as you're not stuck on the pipe itself. This is too specific.
So,
This is way too specific. Now I'm curious to see where this is going. Oh no, no crouch jumping?
no.
Ah,
can't get it to
Source
max out.
engine this ain't.
So where the hell am I supposed to go?
Go back to where you were earlier with the lights at the ceiling. Left.
Here.
Yeah, that way. Down there. Left. No. Ah. I don't even know how much of a
Yeah.
delay there is for this shit. Nope. There, right in front of you. Nope.
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Just had a Discord moment there. It's completely paused on my end.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean left there? There's too many
yeah.
down there.
Discord was having a moment, just freezing there for a second. That's not worrying. Oh no, the audio's desynced. For fuck's sake.
Oh no.
I'm not hearing this shit. Can you pause for a second?
Do
Okay.
you want to rejoin and
Yeah,
quit,
I'm just gonna close the
Ah,
watch it. That should hopefully fix it. Okay, right now.
okay.
I'm blocking your access.
Yeah, that's fixed it. Thanks, Discord, you incompetent fucks.
And I'll give you what you need.
Why do you make things so difficult?
Discord or Hayden?
No, Hayden. It's like, there's a demon invasion and I'm the only person here doing something about it, so just give me what I need.
There's a couple demons behind you.
Oh, come on.
It is interesting how vastly different the designs are with the imps in this game. Not saying that it's bad. It's just like, we know for this game they were trying to hearken to the original games. At least, okay, Eternals did a much stronger effort trying to remain similar to the classic designs.
Yeah.
But these designs for the imps really stuck around compared to the original
I
classic
prefer
designs.
these designs as well, like, automatically. Oh, I just have to go down here.
You know, there's a quest marker of the thing. I think like the only major design I'm not a huge big fan of between this game and Eternals is probably the Mancubus, because they're quite different. I mean, I get it, the Mancubus resembles a lot more to the original classic design. I didn't mind the design they were going for with 2016's.
It's like, maybe just because I'm used to, but I think they went a bit too cartoonish with Eternal.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bad better thing. It's like, I think atmosphere-wise, this game is a lot better.
Considering the original, I imagine it was mostly because the original Doom Force plans was to be, I think the idea was basically Doom but on Earth, pretty much. But you weren't playing as the Doom Slayer. You were just playing as a general grunt, pretty much. Just a person surviving in the world that's invaded by demons, and the resemblance to fuck.
It should do that much damage.
Yeah.
It actually.
The resemblance to the original Doom Force was barely resembling Doom in itself. It was looking more like a generic zombie shooter at the end of the project. Was probably why they scrapped it when they were changing their mind. But, you know, it explains why some of the enemies look the way they do, because they're the leftover remnants of the previous plan.
Oh, forgot to press the button.
Press the button.
I think the first time I played this, I got really stuck in that room because I did not realize I had to press this.
Can't say I ever did get stuck, although to be fair, it has been a long time since I played 2016. Not saying it was bad, it's just like it was a one and doneer for me.
Yeah,
It's like, I would go on my way to replay it nowadays, but I was reserving myself for the live stream experience, pretty much. It's always been a bit of a curse now since playing any game for streams. Like, oh man, I really want to replay this game. I haven't played this on stream yet. I should probably save that for later.
It is a bit of a thing that I actually doesn't know need to watch out for, yeah.
It was a lot easier when you weren't doing any of this, wasn't it?
Yep.
This looks like a secret. Glad. Chest. Chest. Okay, good for you. Now open that damn chest to your left. Behind it. There it is.
That's right. Right.
It's like, oh, how dare you.
Sorry.
I have to give like one massive positive to this game, because so
how the fuck did it deal with shields? Like,
you go around them.
it's too slow to do that.
You go around them. Get in there, get up close, and go around them.
I think Eternal wasn't one of those games where it actually saved your progress, but
It was merciful at checkpoints to a certain degree. It's based on the zones, pretty much, which aren't very big, mind you, so this isn't going to take very long for you to catch back up.
yeah.
Anyway. I was going to say, yeah, one massive praise I can give for this game is anytime I play a demo for a game, it's usually just like I play it for a couple minutes, get an idea of the game, be like, yeah, I'm good. You know, never really bother buying the full things, especially like in my Xbox 360 days. Like, all the demos, but never really bought any of them. The prime example of it done right was this game, Dune 2016, playing the demo on the PC. It's like, oh man, that was a really fucking fun level. I want more. I want more. Give me more. Bought the whole game like probably a week later.
Fair. Probably was a bit of a later run, right? Like
yeah.
Not the first area.
No, I think it was like the first area. Like, it was pretty much the entire first level. It's like, oh, this is solving. That's all I needed. That was satisfied with just how it plays. It felt right. It clicked with me.
This like, what the? Okay, that's just, it's like I glitched for the crowd. That's not good. Oh, nothing here.
How dare they? Mandatory pathways in the middle. You better go that way. The plot demands it. Although, secret. Definitely looks like one. Hey, maybe you can find one. There's one. Oh, it's a gold variant. That's probably like maybe twice as valuable as the standard one. Oh, it's a bronze one. Oh, sorry, that's actually less valuable.
Okay, that's backed off.
No, keep going. Oh.
Sure.
Okay. Just wanted to be 100%. You never know.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
Down.
Take it.
Oh, you stepped in front of it by accident.
You on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
know what, the sound design of him breaking the orb, the sound of the glass breaking, it's very specific sound. I'm a guy that appreciates good detail, okay? Both in textures and in audio.
And pretty much everything. You just like when people pay attention to things.
I mean, I've appreciated enough on stuff like, you know, whenever practical props are a thing in media. Also, is it just me or is he really quiet all of a sudden?
Yeah, which is like, otherwise it was fun a second ago.
Weird. Let me check your audio settings for a quick second. Let's see.
Like,
no, everything else is at like 100. But weird. Doesn't really matter. If the game wants to be weird, the game wants to be weird. We've got subtitles for a reason.
I hope this is just a one-off now.
Probably.
Because like, other times the talking was fine.
Yeah, subtitles, come back. He didn't stop talking yet.
Maybe a game just glitching.
Well, these subtitles were very not well processed, because I bet you they're going to disappear before he finishes.
Yeah, I don't. It's like, using hell as an energy source isn't the best idea.
But it works. I mean, look how clean and you know, hazard free it is. It's not hazardous.
Go there and kill demons. Okay.
Oh no, what a disaster. It'd be a shame to let that intentionally blow up and fix the job for me. Besides, everyone's dead
you
anyway.
Can't kill demons with heat.
No, but you can with explosive force. Those are two different things.
Yeah, but
It's like there's a bit of a misconception, isn't it? It's like, yeah, the demons are immune to fire, but not the, you know, 20-ton shockwave push force of an explosion.
Yeah, I got some of that stuff.
There's like 8 secrets you could have picked up and you only found the one.
This might take, this might be shorter than I promised. Like, I know when I played it, it took a bit more time. It's like, I'll go from A to B and kill stuff.
Well, I know the load times are a lot faster, for sure, with your honkin' PC. Actually, can you remember how long? Probably not. Like, loading times with your previous PC.
Not too bad, but yeah, not that.
My only comparison is me, because my PC was practically yours. Just, I think the difference was the graphics card was the same, wasn't it? Or
yeah, I think graphics cards we have the identical one, and
I think it was just the
wait, that you had a bit of an older HDR, but I like didn't have too many.
What's the name? Blanking on the word. Had the same RAM. I don't know about motherboards because they all function the same thing at the end of the day. I think the core was slightly different.
One that supports the components, but it's not that big of a deal.
I think it was the core was different. I think yours had more cores or something like that. I can't, I'm blanking on the term.
Headshots. Why is it close to me? It's unfair.
I think in this level, I think this is the level they actually showcased in the was it E3 or one of the events, whatever, when they first showcased the game. I think they used this level in particular. But
follow the plot trail. Got it.
Been following a lot of those. I think you can find the super shotgun in this level. Oh, early, mind you.
That would be cool.
Oh, fuck.
If only I had a double jump.
I think you'll find that in a minute. Yeah, I remember there was a graphics comparison video with the initial reveal video and the final thing, and this is a rare case where the final thing looks better than the initial teaser reveal.
Because they actually put effort into this, and it shows.
No, rare concept.
Yeah.
But most of the time when they do like E3 or whatever reveals, it's mostly just been prettied up to make it look presentable, and then the final thing looks nothing like it. But no, this is a rare case with the total opposite happened.
Yeah.
Sure there's any fingerprints remaining on that hand?
Uh,
I think you can make that jump on the way back.
yeah. First I need to snap some things.
You could have just punched it, but hey, it's efficient. It works.
Yeah.
Gas leak stopped.
Hey, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, sure. So that's where you need to go. That's where the body went. Ooh, actually, yeah, do jump in there.
I wanted to jump to the thing. Okay.
There's no falling damage, thank God.
Ah, I could just jump over it.
There's a secret around here, I know it. Matter of finding it.
Yeah.
I think you can just punch those and, yeah, they'll just push away.
The secret. No.
Just need to know where to look. If that explorative guttural instinct. We'll constantly check them out.
Can you stop making horrible demon noises?
I think these guys kind of somewhat infinitely respawn the lower mooks because they know you're going to run out eventually. If you activate the Hellgate now, I think all these lower mooks will just, you know, die. So it'd be faster if you just activate it now.
Okay. I didn't notice. I know it's just cleared the room because I want to find even more enemies that are already there.
No, they'll just all die. Oh, so these guys show up now. I thought they were a later thing. Neat. Yeah, these enemies. I thought they were a later thing when you reach to hell, but no, they show up here.
Demonic threat reduced by 20%.
I mean, I think because like they don't really look much different than the other ones, so especially size-wise, it's like.
I mean, yeah,
sure
like they're the same functionally, but it's just like aesthetically, they're a lot more hellish compared to what the previous ones look like.
Yeah.
Oops.
God damn it. Oh, shit,
Oh,
I'm still dead.
you're not dead somehow. Oh man, that armor would be doing wonders.
Oh.
Do the thing. Oh. Wait.
Right.
Ah, you skipped it. He was gonna do the thing. You skipped it. Oh. Jump down that pit again. I'm surprised it's not insta death.
5%.
This might as well will be, but yeah.
Are indeed hot. Hey.
Yay.
It's a cliche, but it's mandatory.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, if anything has the is allowed to do this, it's Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Reduced by 25%.
I wonder what James Cameron was thinking when he just directed. It's like, Okay, I want him to go down the lava dramatically, and back his mind an impulsive thought. Fuck it, make him do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
It must have been like an alternate take, and everyone was like, no, keep it, we love this.
It is nice, and okay, my mouse was on the screen. Let's confuse it for a second. Okay, let's not do stupid things anymore.
Don't you do it. He's gonna go pick it up.
Oh, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
What do you mean, shame on me? I didn't fool you at all in the first time. The second time was your own fault.
The ledge fooled me, not you.
I think there's an alternate way inside. Maybe. Have you tried the back door?
Oh, yeah, sick. Somebody die from shot.
I think you shooting the shield is firing it back at you.
That would make sense why I die so freaking quickly. I just don't have patience for you.
Ow. How dare you? Appreciate the item collecting range is quite forgivable. You have Magna already, thank god.
You don't need to specifically equip it. Yeah, you have my upgrades.
None of it's gonna go towards that pistol until the very end of the game when you've filled out everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a ledge there. Yeah, towards that pipe. No, the pipe. Oh. Well, excuse me. That looked grabbable to me.
I had to know what's legible here.
There's no green light. It ain't good enough.
There gotta be around here somewhere.
Well, there's clearly a way up there. There's a shield and everything.
It's like the best place to start.
It's like that
isn't it?
box's placement is so specific. It's probably set up for you to have the double jump. Why don't you quickly reference the map? That might be wise. You can drag it, right? There you go. That's
back here.
That's a different thing. That doesn't really show you where the quest stuff is. Ish. Alright, there's definitely a way in from like the top, judging by the map, how it leads to it.
We have to go to the left here.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Oh no. There's demons about, so we must be going the right way.
Like, there's some things that haven't killed yet, so yeah.
For God's sake, pick up the shield. Adrian.
Hi, Adrian. You stop running around away from me.
No. You have a yellow key code, right? Or is that
no,
not?
they don't reset because
Why?
I picked it up in the last level.
I never understood that.
Security here really serious.
They're one-use key cards. Yay! The employees hate this. That glass is so clear, it looks like it's not even there.
Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Okay.
Oh, you found the lever to the secret
Yeah,
area.
it's like I remember this one.
Now where's the level? Not that way. Mistakes were
To me,
made.
I just overshoot stuff.
Oh, that's good.
So did.
Yeah, there is a surprising amount of lore to find in this game. I mean, that's nice. It's appreciated if anyone wants to go out of their way for it. But for the average player, the average schmo who plays Call of Duty games won't give a fuck.
At least it's like optional, so it's like, yeah.
Thank God it is.
Core temperature rising.
A heavy lever. Now, you know you'll find the secret area when there's a very bright room, basically, which I think is to the right here. Yeah, down there.
You have to kill demons first. And why did you push me up down?
Well, Adrian, the last time they did audio logs, that was in Doom 3, and you couldn't listen to those logs whilst, like, in the pause. If I remember correctly, you couldn't really listen to them casually. You had to listen to them through playing the environment, which is not quiet at all, so you could barely hear the fucking audio logs as is. So
This is also something where it's like, when this game's going to figure out how to handle the audio logs a good way.
well, Bioshock did it the right way, but you know.
So I found it.
It would be funny if they let you, if when you enter these areas, your mouse gets locked to the center and you can't pivot it up or down.
Oh wow, that would throw me off so hard.
Not really, because these environments were designed that you weren't supposed to be able to look up or down. Except they're putting in enemies that were designed for you to look up and down. This is as close to classic Doom as you're ever gonna get.
Yep.
I do like it's also playing the classic music too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how Wolfenstein handled it, because I think Wolfenstein only had the one classic level, pretty much. Doom put a lot more effort in porting more of them.
That's that.
It's just a light. Actually, no, I've played the original Doom.
I'm completely lost.
I think you're
It's
going
like
backwards.
There is an end goal thing for this.
I don't think I played the Old Blood. I just played one of the Wolfenstein games. I really need to play the other games later. Really appreciate them. Oh, that's nice. Oh look, it's not you. You're definitely
Was there
going.
an end to this?
There
or
should
just-
be something to find. Once you do, you unlock an extra level to play for yourself in single player.
Yeah.
You can leave if you want to. There's no shame. You just prove a point that
This
these.
is actually-
Yeah, you're going back towards the. You know, the best way to navigate through these is hug the left wall, but you've done anything but that.
Yeah, I just went there absolutely absentmindedly, which I shouldn't have done.
I'm curious, actually, are you able to pull up the map, or is it not on the map at all? It is. Oh,
Okay, so
I think you're there. You're literally, I think you're looking at it right there.
Oh,
Hidden
have to-
walls.
something in there now? No.
I think that would be a secret in here in the original thing. Like, these are one-to-one recreations, so any hidden walls that would be there.
Okay, yeah.
I think you've looked around enough. You can
Yeah, I
leave.
think is significant is to see the
Bam, you're back. Instant. I'm surprised like none of the lighting is borked up for that little environment.
but I'm still confused where I have to get my keycards for this.
I think you have to enter in that room from the top, if I remember correctly, like through the vents. If you check the map, you can see what I mean. See that little stairwell?
Yeah, but the stairwells.
There's a way in from the back, by the looks of it. But I think you need the double jump to do it.
But I don't have a double jump, so where do I get this one? Do
Ah,
you get a double jump in this one?
you do. I'm positive you do get the double jump in this level. Sorry to hear that, Adrian. You got a bootleg PS4 controller. How dare!
Maybe I overlooked that this guy has a yellow keycard.
He's kind of easy to miss.
Oh, Hell Knights.
I do much prefer the design of the helmets in this game than what they did with Eternal. I mean, it's pretty similar to Eternal, but for some reason they gave him eyes. He looked better without them.
Yeah.
You can trust Sony if you bought the controller directly from them, I guess. But then you'd be paying full price from Sony, so... I'm still, like, hesitant to get, like... I really, like, desperately need to get new Joy-Con controllers for my Switch. They're in drifting hell, and they are refusing to charge on the Switch itself. Like, ugh. Oh, so Amazon was just being Amazon. I can't tell the difference between the original and... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, there's always, you know...
Refunded because... That
yeah, you guys might back.
Okay.
I mean, there's always the option to go to a used game store. You're really desperate. I mean, I don't like the idea either, but I'm like...
But
they be
not
official.
GameStop. Like... What's what do I do with them?
Actually, okay, I have to ask this because I have no idea if you have this. Here in the UK, we have a used. Well, it's not exclusively gaming, just most media, but you know, it's advertised as gaming. We have a used media store, I guess I would label it. The brand is spelt out CEX, but you're supposed to pronounce it as sex for some fucking reason. I will refuse to call it that, by the way. So I'm just curious if you have that or not.
No. Like, in Germany, I'm familiar with GameStop, which...
We have that, or just Game, which is very original.
It's even worse. How did they do this?
Core temperature rising.
There's a gun there. Oh no, that's a chainsaw, sorry. I mean, fair, Asian, like, if I had, like, Amazon gift card money, I'd be like, oh, I better find something good that I'll actually spend it on.
Yeah.
Because you can't use that anywhere else.
So, and it's like, it is something that's like, yeah, you get it very common as a gift because, like, it's hard to get gifts for some people if you don't know them too well.
This is like the argument of, like, gifting money. To be like, doing the whole gift card route means you actually put a bit of thought into it. At the same time, you're like, just give them straight money. That would have been more than enough. But at least, you know, if it was me, like, picking a brand for gift card purposes, most likely would just pick Amazon because that would make the most sense because everyone uses Amazon for everything.
Yeah, like, if you give somebody Amazon, you kind of... You get good options then anyway, so...
Yeah. I've never seen or received any Steam like gift cards before, which is surprising. I think my brother Dan considered getting some money for that, but that never went through because he just gave me the money directly anyway. Yeah,
which is also quite a sensible option.
Yeah, it's just like Ah, damn, so close. I would have experienced what that felt like.
Let's not die from this.
Oh, curious, I guess on the topic of gift cards. Do you have any, like, So Amazon does, like, some select... I'm not sure if they still do it, but they do their gift cards in, like, a little tin type thing. Do you have those?
What?
Depending on the gift card, you can receive them in a little metal tin to hold the card in. You're supposed to throw it away, but I've actually kept a hold of them because they're actually the perfect size to hold any important sticky notes I need to keep a hold of.
No. I'm too familiar with that. Stop. Don't stuff with me.
Alright, one left. Where the hell is it?
Reduced by 75%.
Filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Oh, voice in the sky. I think you're going the wrong way.
Like, I saw something.
Yeah, you went the wrong way.
How do I get down there?
You could always jump, but you sure that's where you're meant to go?
No, it's like there's a dumb guy.
Oh, there is. Like I said, you could always jump. I think I just saw a platform in the middle of that. Look to your right into the lava. Right there.
Ah. Good catch.
This is why I should be playing this.
I saw it on the map, so yeah.
Yeah, but I already saw the route, so yeah.
Yeah. It's the chicken and the egg problem now. It's like, having an idea versus executing the idea, what is worth more.
And then making the patent on the idea.
That's the Thomas Edison part there.
I'm glad that nowadays Edison's been acknowledged for being the piece of shit that he is, for stealing ideas so much. Or at least getting to the patent office faster.
Yeah. It's like... so how did I not get this previously?
You probably couldn't get in here before.
That could be the case.
Ah, shit. I just remembered. There's one thing that the current Doctor Who has done correctly is actually portraying Edison correctly. He's like... It was an episode with the 13th? What number are we on now? Jodie Whittaker, the female Doctor. There was an episode around portraying Edison correctly, pretty much. It was the episode was focusing on the actual creator of the light bulb, who I've forgotten the name, so forgive me. I've blanked out. Damn you, Edison.
So the rest of people, so yeah. Oh wow. When did I get so many of those?
You get a lot of points just for playing the game, so
yeah,
it just builds up. I mean, I don't see why not. That's the whole appeal of it, isn't it?
Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Yay.
Nope, not that way.
The fastest way.
Nope. You can't jump that.
We learned, yeah. That's the door.
Those barrels haven't blown up yet, considering.
That?
There's like 3 barrels there that haven't blown up somehow.
Guess there was some fighting stuff there.
Reaching critical levels.
Then stop it.
Let's stop it! Oops, all imps.
Yeah, it's like moving so fast.
It's more of a... It's not quite sniper rifle, considering how fast you can fire this thing.
Yeah, but it's like the next best thing you get, so I'm taking it.
I'll give Eternal this. They, dedicated this thing to be a proper sniper. Even though I prefer this thing's design overall. I like the aesthetics, but I like Eternal's mechanics.
Yeah, this is about right for this game.
Ow. This is fine.
Get that fine.
I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade you can get that'll, new to that.
Yeah, there's like in the last of the
Missed.
that was, yeah, I said
He whiffed.
I braved without countering first, so it's like that was just bad.
Oh, hello.
You spawned into the wrong place.
I just had an idea that I'm kind of mad they didn't do that now. So this whole room is focusing on the the reactor cores, whatever. They were overloading, burning, very hot and all that shit. There should be a environmental switch toggle to activate these things in the middle, just being roaring flames, whatever. Environmental hazards.
That would be nice, yeah.
Doom Eternal kinda has it, but I can only think of one level that really does this, annoyingly. Like, that's a mechanic that they should really utilize
How can I
more.
miss Helllight, seriously?
This is why I tend to aim more at the ground. Because you never know when they decide to just move a smidge to the left.
Stubborn bastards.
He chose the null difficulty. I think he knew what he was going to expect here, right?
Kinda.
Temperature is now stabilized.
Yay.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I like that some of them are not that visible.
Oh yeah, there's some that are just hand over, because you kind of need some of these at some point.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
Yeah, we usually come about this, aren't we?
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
I feel it's supposed to be like an entire HUD we should be seeing for this.
Probably because like she's kind of doing Tai Chi or something like that.
You could not.
Something tells me the game's just slightly bugged out here.
Nah.
Oversight there. The floor was... maybe not. Sorry. The floor was reflecting the hologram text. I'm not sure it was supposed to do that or not. That might be just an oversight of just how the game works on its engine.
Maybe.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Does that mean we
Okay.
have to blow shit up? Alright, you should probably stop here.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Now press the save and exit.
Yeah. And then they need to bet on the elite guards.
That third one doesn't count. Okay, this is the menu you're probably more familiar with.
Yeah, really was just kind of empty, but it's like, yeah, I think I just way too much on Doom Eternal.
Eternal's menu made more sense.
I mean, it isn't bad, but yeah.
Right. Alright, let me switch over to preview screen. Right. I do want to point out that this thumbnail was a lot more full. Let's just say that, because I had to implement as many demons as I could cram in there into the space. Usually I dedicate on the top right space to be empty to compensate for the logo, but there just wasn't enough room for all these demons. At least the Revenant got a little spot in the middle of the O and the Doom logo, so happy accident. Because that was not planned.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, right. That'll do for a stream. So check back on what day is it today?
Tomorrow.
Wednesday. Yeah. Check back tomorrow for more Doom 2016. So till then. Bye all.